up and reach up high, because the recipe books are on the top shelf or they're beyond the top shelf. A lot of us are, squeezed for space. So we use that vertical space, and then we got to get to it. And when we do so, sometimes we put our health in jeopardy because we make unwise decisions on what we're using to do it. Don't do that. Here is the great alternative. You get a set of 2 easy fold and easy store step stools. Why is this different from another step stool? Because most other step stools don't fold.
Yes.
They take up the space when you bring them out to use them. These actually fold up, slip out of the way, so when you need them, you have them. When you don't want them, they disappear. They're a feature price of $19.93. Diana Urbine is here with me. Got to tell you, when it comes to changing light bulbs, maybe you change those carbon monoxide detectors, you change the smoke detectors, you just need a little bit of a lift. And sometimes we get so stupid. Like we, get the rickety chair from downstairs in the basement, or we pull out the ladder that's like, she brings us home solutions. Take it away, dear.
Well, I think you're right. Sometimes we're making the wrong choices because we're in a hurry.
We are.
But if you had this at your fingertips, like we do at our house, one of these lives in the kitchen, one lives in the bathroom right underneath the cabinet. I have a 4-year-old and a 9-year-old that still need a little bit of a lift to be able to wash their hands and be independent. But this is rated to hold 300 pounds. It's got a great design because it's a trapezoidal design. And this trapezoidal design means it's wider at the base than it is on the top, but it's a nice large top as well. This is a non-slip surface here, but also a non-slip surface on the base, so that you have a very safe, sturdy, but yet convenient to store set of 2 stools.
Let's talk about colors, because you're always going to get a black, and then you get a great color one as well. So little people, if you've got grandchildren or nieces and nephews that come over all the time, and then just have it all the time for you to get to that vertical space.
Exactly.
So black and the red, the black and the green. We're calling this a black and white. It's a nice little cream, and a black and a blue.
Yes.
Remember, you're receiving 2. I can't stress it. 2 for under $20. Okay, now I have to rub my eyes. 2, $19.93. That's a feature price. So under $10 for a step stool that actually could prevent you from having to go to the hospital and get that big, huge hospital bill.
Oh, that would be
because
bad.
you did something weird and you twisted your ankle when you fell down from the crazy little rickety stool that you tried to use.
Well, and why not have something like this? Doesn't take up any space. This is the width of a book. It's 1.25 inches. It weighs a little over 2 pounds, but holds 300. I counted the other day how many times in one day this was used in our house. 15 different occasions on that day by our family. I'm sure glad I had this handy, because I know what it would have been otherwise. It would have been kids crawling on the counters, me standing on the kitchen chair. God forbid I had to go get a ladder that weighs as much as I do to get something out of a cabinet that's over my head. Even, I'm 5'4". When I step up on this, I'm now 6 feet tall. Plus I have a 3 foot reach with my hand. This makes it ultra convenient. I can stand even on one side, and you can see how it's not standing up or tipping up on its side, because it's very, very well designed with that trapezoid. So you know that you're safe and secure, but better than that, you're making a good decision when you're safely doing it, but you're also not taking up any space in your home, because you can stick this anywhere.
So it's customer top rated, and we want to read you a couple of these quotes, because we've sent out over 15,000 sets of these to QVC customers. And customer top rated means that they've gone back to the computer and decided to write what they thought about the stools and to share their opinion with other folks. So I think we're going to show you a couple quotes here. Customer reviews. Here's what someone says. They say, bought these because I'm tired of all my clunky step ladders. I'm tired of my clunky step ladder. These little guys are perfect, small, non-slip, and sturdy. Yes. That's why, right? So you've got the extra cookbooks up top. Maybe you've got blankets and towels you store up top. The cereal you store up top. Not everybody is, 5'9" and 5'12" and can reach things. You wanted to get tools that might be up top. We're using that vertical space because we're crunched for space, but now you got to get to it. The black and red is the most popular. We also have a black and green, a black and white, and a black and blue. Remember, you're getting 2, so pick them up and keep one for yourself and give one to a neighbor, or just have them in different places.
Have them all over the house. You're gonna love it.
Have them in the bathroom. Have them in the tool
kitchen,
shed.
garage.
Have them in the kitchen. Have them in the garage. This is the black and red. Here's your black and green, your black and white, and then also your black and blue. Under $20, and you'll receive 2. That's less than $10 for each one. I appreciate it. holds how much?
300 pounds.
And lifts you how high?
8 inches.
8 inches off the
Yeah.
ground.
Makes
Thank you,
me
Diana
over
Urbine.
6 feet
I
tall.
appreciate it.